Denis Miller. I am a visual storyteller, but I majorly focus with lighting, editing, and cinematography. I remember during the rehearsal, we were supposed to shoot, God forbid, with black magic, but black magic got spoiled along the way. So we ended up using Sony, and now using Sony, and that was like the only camera that was there. We had to change everything in terms of formatting and the LUTs that you're going to use. We had to use S-Log because you're using Sony, and that's very tricky sometimes, but we made it work. There's a certain shot when Jebediah, the main character, has just left the class and is going to look for a wood that's burning. Yeah, that shot was very nice because Jebediah is coming from the other end, so we see a wide shot of him coming, and then when he approaches the wood, we see now Jebediah is in focus. I remember when you're doing that last scene where we see the Reverend and Jebediah are having a conversation, we lost light. We didn't have electricity on set, so we ended up using phones to light the scene, and that was a very challenging moment at that, because we didn't have time, and then we were supposed to leave that location, I think, around 6:30, and we ended up using phones to light that scene. That's a very interesting scene that we did with phone. People didn't know. The fundamental that the school gave us was very important, because it doesn't matter if the camera will work or will not work. Just, I mentioned before that initially we thought that you're going to use black magic, and then during the shoot they brought a Sony. So if the school didn't give me the fundamental of camera operation in terms of these are the fundamental, this type of settings will work, it doesn't matter which camera you're using. So I feel like they prepared me very well for me to use each and any camera that comes along. Just keep on doing what you're doing, as long as you believe what you're doing. As a cinematography is actually hands-on. You can't say I'll read a book and I'll get this. The more you practice, the more you shoot a lot of things, the more you become better in it. So if you're a young filmmaker out there and you want to be a cinematographer, just keep on shooting projects per project, so you learn one or the other. Right.